So how do you pick a construction company? Now, this is my opinion. First of all, you want to make sure that you go into their office and you see how professional that office is. Is it in a garage? Is it in somebody's house? Is it in a business centre, a business park? You want to make sure that you're dealing with a proper organisation. Secondly, what I would look at is their financial history. Are they stable enough for you to put your money in and for them to complete the job without becoming insolvent? I would do somewhat of a credit check on them. Do they change directors all the time? Get your lawyer to look into the organisation. Are they changing their name? Do they disappear? Have they only been running for 1 or 2 years? Have they had any issues with the courts? What were those issues? Are they happy to respond to those issues to you openly and honestly? Thirdly, I would look at their show home. What product can they produce at their very best? A show home is the very best to what a construction company can deliver to you. Now, what does it look like? Are you happy with the finish? Does it satisfy you? Now, also the structure and the process of the organization is very, very important. Now, you're looking at maybe $1 million project for you, which is a lot of money for an individual. But generally speaking, it's a very small project for a construction company. So do they have the right amount of staff for you? Do they only have one product manager? Do they only have a director and no accountant, no product manager, no people to look after your project? If they've got 13 jobs running at the same time, can they possibly support yours well enough? Are there salespeople to make sure that your inquiries are addressed and they're answering all your questions and guiding you through the process? It's a complicated process, and if the construction company is too small or doesn't have the resources, they could be large and not have the resources to deal with your project as an addition, then you're not going to get the feedback, you're not going to get the communication that you normally would. So these are just my thoughts, and I'll explain things in detail, the process in detail a little bit later, but this is what I would do if I was picking a good construction company and the key points I would look at.